This, 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 and this, all of it is wrong. You simply don't know what T-Rex looks like. If you're a plebeian, you were probably told in primary school that the T-Rex is a big lizard. So you rightfully assume that it's covered in scales. Then by the time you got to secondary school, some know-it-all twat told you that it had feathers. So now your perception is that the T-Rex was a big chicken, and you think it looks like this. But wait. The Jurassic Park T-Rex was more paleo-accurate than what you think is right. And that thing was a fucking abomination when it comes to paleo-accuracy. But I don't blame you for being wrong. In fact, I would like to tell you the truth. But before that, I'd like to preface that there is no definitive answer to what the T-Rex exactly looks like. Here's my evidence. This is a swan. Yes, it's a swan. But it's a swan that's been recreated in the same way that we recreate dinosaurs. So if the swan was to go extinct, and hypothetically all records of it was gone except from its fossil, this is what future paleontologists would recreate it as. And this is what a zebra would look like as well. So now you see how we could kind of get this stuff wrong. But I digress, back to T-Rex. Although there's plenty of evidence showing that smaller theropods like Archaeopteryx and Velociraptor had feathers, T-Rex, it's a bit different. Let me explain. One common argument used is that early ancestors of T-Rex like Eutyrannus were covered in feathers, and therefore feathers must be present on T-Rex.
Curious though it may seem, the fiercest dinosaur of them all, Tyrannosaurus rex, may have been clothed in a kind of fuzz of fine feathers. We know this because a close relative in China has just such a covering.
T-Rex didn't have feathers. A study from 2017 says that there's a 97.4% chance that T-Rex had 0 feathers and was completely covered in scales. And for the minute chance that it did have feathers, it was only on its back. I'll also link the paper in the description.
Things are cool.
Seen that rendering of T-Rex with hair?
Oh, with hair,
I didn't see that with
Joe.
hair, but I thought they think it has feathers.
Yeah, I don't-
First of all, this is an inaccurate depiction of T-Rex, because as I said before, T-Rex did not have feathers. Now, there were some Tyrannosaurus species that had feathers that lived alongside T-Rex, like Dryptosaurus. However, they're not the kind of feathers you think they are. Instead, they were stage 1 feathers, and were not used for flight, and they looked like fur. Which is why, as he said...
Hair,
I didn't see that with
Joe.
hair, but I thought they think it has feathers.
Feathers, yeah, I don't-
So this depiction of the T-Rex is even further from the truth.